Hey guys, I couldn't wear my normal headset setup today. As you can see, I have something on my head already. So, I know this product has been around for a few years, but I came across my first pair a few months ago when I was at the convention. These are the Necomimi Neurowear headgear, and I've seen about a lot of products since then that have come out of this company that makes the headgear. There are brain controlled helicopters. If you haven't seen those are huge expensive. Those probably came out very recently. They're like $160. And these ears, when they came out, were also very expensive, like $100 up. And I recently acquired some for myself for around $60, and that's a huge steal compared to what they were. And I'm definitely not going to stop using them. Just like, oh my gosh. These ears are so cool. So, when you buy the headset, this is what comes with it. You get one pair of white ears. You can buy additional types of ears for $9.99 on Amazon only. And you only get a very select few kinds of ears, and Necomimi knows that, so they give you links to third-party sites where you can buy whatever they make. We'll get to what the ears are doing right now in a minute. So, the headset takes it takes four AAA batteries, and it is a little cumbersome, but it's not that gigantic. It's not very heavy. You have to put it on your head, make sure this isn't too, like, on your head, but that it's on your face. And this clip goes on your ear. If it's not secured properly, the ears can't read your mind or read your brain on what it's doing, so they can't move properly. So if you do that, they'll just go into like this searching phase. So like I've taken off my clip and they're now doing this kind of half on, half off thing. That's what that is. It means they're not getting a good read on you. It means they can't read. So I put the clip back on and it's going to calibrate. Yay! They can read my head. Now, it's cute. They're really cute, and it's not exactly uncomfortable. The clip can get a little uncomfortable after a while. Sorry, I'm not used to holding my microphone. This is one of the ears. You just stick it on the little nub up there. Um, it's not like magnetized or anything. It's just the nub is big enough to keep them on. They're really soft. I really love that. They're super soft. But they also, if you needed to wash it, it's not attached to the headset. I've worn this thing for a little while, and it's pretty comfy. Like, if you get past the weird clenching on your left earlobe. Um, so, from what I've seen, it does a little more than what you get on the pamphlet. Which I've got right here. It's got like this little let's get started sheet in here about how to put it on your head, open the battery case and whatnot. Oh, if the blue thing, if the blue light starts blinking, that means your battery is low. But what it says on here is that the one up, one down, um, they'll usually twist while they're doing it, but one up, one down is usually calibration. When they're down, kind of like they are, okay, when they're more down, they'll droop down. That's a high relaxation. Focus relaxation is when they go up and down. I don't know what the twitching is for. Um, High focus is when they perk up quickly, and high interest, the ears will perk up and wiggle. So, I mean, I've seen all sorts of things happen with these that aren't on the sheet. Like, they'll stay down and kind of rotate. Like, this is calm. And I'm guessing this is something like the focused relaxation. Um, but you see, that one does a twitchy thing. And I think this one just has a weird stuck motor at the bottom because sometimes it'll make a little, yeah, when it goes all the way down, it'll make a little bit of a twitchy motion. But I don't know if that's just my headset. But yeah, that one does that twitchy thing all the time. Or not all the time, but it does it sometimes. And they'll do that quite frequently. I don't know what this is. I've seen it actually. They'll go up and kind of just like wiggle on the up, and sometimes they'll alternate wiggle. I don't know if that's like euphoria or something. It's just something you gotta discover. There's all sorts of things that can happen on this that aren't. Pardon me. That aren't on the thing. Sorry, I just woke up. Let's do a shoot. But this is the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Like, I can't even, like, as I've seen it only in a specific place. So this is very, like, as I've heard other people say, this is a very niche market item. I mean, it does come in other colors and types of things. Like the Necomimi store does sell like horns, and I've seen stuff about like bunny ears and all sorts of stuff. So I mean, you can get it in quite a bit of variety, but it will all do the same thing. I don't know why you would want rotating horns, honestly. But as an animal ear type thing, yes, it probably is a very interesting thing. Like the one I did see was on a cosplayer who was doing Inuyasha, and I just about died and went to heaven. I was so happy. um, that guy had a pretty spot on too. It was great. Anyway, um, so yeah, I can't imagine a lot of people wanting these, but I mean, for the people that do, it's great. Whether you just want to pretend you're a cat and you really like your gear, um, or if you're a cosplayer and man, this would make your life so much easier. Um, I can only imagine how hard it is to get a wig around this, or this around a wig and try to hide everything. Because this is a bit cumbersome. You can hide your ears all day, every day, but this battery pack and the sensor are a bit hard to hide. Like, with just my hair, it's not like it's gonna go away, man. And, but at least it's pretty, blends in at the top. I mean, if you're not looking. I'm sorry. But these things are pretty unpredictable too. Um, I just want to like take them out and go see what people say. Cause I mean, I walked around at work because I went to go get the batteries. I walked around at work and people are like, "Oh my god, they move." I was like, "Yeah, yeah, they do. It's great." Yeah, they like to go up and down a lot. Oh, I guess I'm always really focused and relaxed, but then I'm like, "Ooh, cool stuff." I mean, so yeah, I mean, if you're that one person that really, really wants cat ears to move, go for it. It's a great investment. They say that the more active your brain is, the faster the battery will drain because, it'll be doing more stuff. I've never seen a pair this movable, like this moving. Like the ones that I've seen were always really still. So I may need to adjust my headset a little more. Um, because these things never stop freaking moving. So, but that could have just been because I was never really close to one. If you look at other reviews, I guess it could be different. Wow, my light just changed. Ooh. Um, but so far, I've had a lot of fun with this product. As most people will say, the only drawback really is, well, the ear clip, but also the motors are pretty loud when they're moving. I can't really get the sound to pick up, but I mean, it's pretty obvious that you have mechanical ears. Oh my god. But I mean, they're great. I can't wait to see if their price goes down even more so I can be like, "Oh yeah, you better buy one cuz they're so cheap." But I mean, these are awesome. I can't keep saying that enough. It's perfect for that one person that always wanted cat ears and now they can. From what I've heard, there's also like a tail that you can get that looks to me more like a dog's tail. It just wags when your heart's beating more. It's just like, oh, heartbeat, wag more. And I'm like, nah, that's a dog tail. Blah. And it doesn't really look like a cat tail either. It kind of just looks like someone stuck a feather boa on a metronome. um, it's a good idea, but just not a cattail idea. God, these things like to go up and down. Anyway. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess that's it for this. I hope you enjoyed my review of the Necomimi headgear, and I hope that in the future it will influence you on buying one if you are the person who would like this type of thing. Um, Again, they're available on Amazon. You just look for Necomimi spelled with a C. All right, it's on the thing. You know how to spell it by now. Um, or you can go to their website if you want to buy it. They'll link you to their Amazon store. But they also have the link on their website to the third party where you can buy extra ears. You can also buy cheaper ones with their own headset, but I doubt they're as good. So, I mean, I hope you have a pleasant day. Bye.